So you're thinking about not going to college. Don't worry, it's okay. Let's figure out what you need to do coming up right after this. Okay, so you're thinking about not going to college, or you've made the conscious decision to not go to college. It's okay. There's plenty of options out there for you, and we're going to go over those right now. So the first thing I would say is plan to do something else. Don't just sit on your butt, okay? Don't get complacent. Don't just graduate and play video games all day. Do something else. But look for non-traditional forms of education. Coaching groups, trade schools, online classes, things like that are going to be a good resource for you, because the reality is if you go to college for 4 years, you're going to be tied up for a while. Some of these other things, you can get right to the source of what you want to know right away. So, for example, our legacy program, we teach you how to build a business and get it off the ground, and it doesn't take forever. So if you invest a year or two into that, you're going to be really successful on the end of that, and you're also going to be able to pay for it as you go, as you're working in your own business. The next thing I would say is look for careers that don't require a lot of education, or they value your experience more than your education. So if I had somebody come to me and they didn't have a college degree, I would show them the path and say, here, you can do this, 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 and this. I really don't care about people's degree. So find other people that don't care about the degree. They just want somebody who has good experience, a good head on their shoulders, willing to work hard, willing to be coachable, and willing to listen. So look for jobs, careers, and people that you can align with that value that more than they do a piece of paper. On that same subject, I would say find somebody that you can apprentice with that's in a position that you want to be in 10 years down the line or 20 years down the line. They have what you want. They have the lifestyle, they have the freedom, they have the money, they have the connections. Whatever you're looking for, they have it, and you can apprentice with them. So one of my best friends, he owns a manufacturing company. He didn't go to college, and I'm sure if somebody came to him and said, hey, I'm not going to college, but I want to learn everything about your manufacturing business, he would pay you to work with him, or you could just work part-time for free to learn about that business. Let's say you want to get into real estate, okay? Find somebody who's really successful in real estate and say, hey, I'll give you 10 hours a week of free labor or free help if you just teach me the trade. You teach me what to do. And if you do that for a year or two, you're going to learn so much more than you would learn in college. I guarantee that. The last thing I would say is start your own business. It doesn't matter. You don't need qualifications to start your own business, depending on what you get into. And if you do need those qualifications, you can go out and get them. So if you need a license or a certificate or something like that, go get that instead of spending 4 years in college. Or if you don't need any of that stuff, invest in a coaching group that can help you learn the things you need to learn to get your business off the ground. So we specialize in a lot of local service businesses. So I've started pressure washing companies, landscaping, moving companies, HVAC. I've either, been a part of these businesses or helped coach people in these businesses to get them off the ground, and all other kinds of things. Digital marketing, branding, these things that we know a lot about, we're able to help people get them off the ground quickly, so that way they're not spending a lot of time, energy, money, and unnecessary effort that they don't have to spend. So if you're thinking about not going to college, or you've decided you're definitely not going to college, it's okay. There are plenty of options out there for you. Follow the guidelines that we've set forth, and you'll find something that fits perfectly for you. So you're not alone. A lot of people are doing this. So I hope this helps you guys out. Hey, before you go, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Let's go!